Hey folks, how's it going? It's Monday. We're doing some Minecraft art today. Some little pixely stuff. Interesting. Okay, fine. Yeah, do some pixel art stuff today, nice and chill. Hope you've all had a good weekend. Enjoy your Monday so far. Let's jump into Minecraft and have a look. Ooh, some red skies. Let's switch over and have a look what we have going on. So last week I I built this like little joining track. So it was interesting to see at what point this kind of reconnects back over. Because we know it goes on another loop, it goes off this way and kind of comes back around. But I didn't quite realise this is in line with the TARDIS, which is pretty cool. There we go. Have a bit of light.
Greetings.
Greetings, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I am good.
You're good. Glad to hear.
Give me 30 seconds, then I can hear you because we're making tea.
Of course, okay.
I hear some words.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, I could hear. That's an easy one. Once it becomes sentences, then I've got no clue anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Now, I did have the idea of kind of working some like cool like track stuff. Like we already did the kind of did a switch here. I'm not completely happy because you can't do a switch on both sides. Ideally I would like these to kind of both switch together. Maybe there's a way of doing it. But I'm not quite worked that out yet. If I switch that, nothing happens. I switch that goes over. But this does give us the opportunity to fill down here. So we have all of this area here we can fill in. So stuff either side. We can even expand it out this way because there's a lot of space this way. Considering we go back towards the TARDIS. So we have all of this and then it kind of stops at this point. And eventually if I head this direction we will hit something. There you go. So we do have. So we could make some parallels between here and sort of the other bit. So that kind of goes off and does a little wiggly bits back and forth. But there's this entire section here not being filled with anything. So potentially, rather than having this track going down here and then immediately back round again, it could do another angle and go off this direction. So we have options to fill this space in here. But I thought I'd put this in here. It's a nice little bridge across. Now, how far this way before we get to Jeffrey's stuff? So it's quite a bit of space before we even get to this. Okay. Not too far, because, yeah. Oh wow, it is just there. No raccoons. Ah, there's the panda. Little Grogu. Hey, Jeffrey. So, it's not too long before. That's a cool logo. Not too far to go. I will remove these. These are kind of like a guideline. Because when you're in no man's land, you don't really know where you are. Which direction you need to go, but at this point you have more than enough landmarks now. We have an arrow. See, we've got that island down there. Is that like a chunk missing out? It is. It's almost like a crater is from meteor hitting that or something.
Yeah, I'm back.
Wow, come back.
Need to quickly hop back into a diff. I was in voice chat with people right before I joined you.
Okay, no rush.
I need to ask one quick thing.
Okay. Hey, Nix.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm really good. You'll be joining us on Minecraft today, or you'll be doing your own thing?
I'm going to be doing my own thing.
Cool. And what is your own thing today?
At the moment, it's playing Lumberjacked, and then I'll probably carry on with the blanket I'm making.
Nice. Not sure what to make today. Could make some more Pokemon.
Yo,
Yo, hey Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
yo. How are you guys?
Yeah, pretty good, thank you. How are you?
Also pretty good.
Awesome.
This Wednesday I have a job interview.
Oh, that's exciting.
By car, it's a 13-minute drive, but with public transport, it's almost an hour.
Oh, oh wow, yeah.
But yeah, I'm used to the long traveling. First, I had the internship in the far north of
Greetings.
the country,
Okay.
which was
Okay.
almost 2 hours traveling, and then I had to go to Amsterdam, which was 1.5 hours traveling. So I'm used to it.
Oh, yeah. I absolutely hate public transport, and will drive anywhere I can, but sometimes you can't avoid it.
Yeah, I don't have a driver's license, so
Ah,
and it's expensive.
yes. Oh yeah, it's not
Yeah,
cheap.
I'm not planning to get one anytime soon because it's expensive, and I live with 3 people that have one.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hey Moonberry, how's it going? Thank you
How we
for the
building
follow
today?
on Twitch. Much appreciate that. If you see the sign that pop up, we do get a lot of
Thank you so
people that will come in, follow, and just start promoting services. We're not interested
How
in
you
buying
building today?
anything or looking at any portfolios or anything like that. But welcome in if you're here to join the community, enjoy the content, and
Okay.
not here for anything else. So thank you for the follow and welcome in. Not sure what I'm building
Okay,
today.
right.
You was muted, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Not sure what I'm going to build today.
I am sure what I'm building, but it's it's a big one again.
Cool.
And when even I recognize it as big, then it's probably enormous.
Yeah.
The
Just
two
look-
logos I made were difficult.
yeah, let's have a quick look at those. They seem very detailed.
No, I think they worked out.
Yeah, they look good.
Yeah, this one's gonna suck.
Ah,
That's for sure. No.
let's look something else up, I think.
Do you like the new kits I sent you some time ago? I forgot to ask.
Which ones are those?
The Dutch comedy.
Oh yes, yes, yeah, New Kids, yeah, yeah, very silly. I like them. Yeah, I did have a look. I couldn't see any English dub.
Well,
But,
a lot of would have been lost in dub, I think, and should have done.
Yeah,
Sub.
yeah, true. Yeah, I saw people online asking for like at least an English sub.
There's German dubs, but that doesn't help you much more, you know.
No, but you can kind of pick up some of the comedy without knowing all the words.
I mean, it's not very smart what they're saying anyway. You're not missing any like intellectual.
No, there's no clever wordplay going on.
No, not at all. Like I know some Dutch people would probably think there is, but there's not.
Yes.
That's no. What's it? Oh. Okay, I've got half of food. Done.
Nice, good start.
Yes. It's something.
Yes.
It's a bite. I grab my tea.
Cool.
Sorry. You decide what to build already?
Yeah. I think I shall do a festive Christmas tree.
Cool.
Nice.
I'm not sure where to put it yet.
Whatever there's space.
Yeah, plenty of space.
Hmm. Oh, I made some changes to the server.
Yeah, just seen a little track detour. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was looking at Nix's village and Lisa's like modern mansion. I was like, it's a shame, no? Like you never see those. They're just somewhere on the track, but never.
Yeah.
So it's like, they both put some work in there. It's meant to be seen. So I was like, let's change that.
Yeah.
And if anyone, when once they log in, do not like the way I changed it, and change it to some other, that's okay.
Yeah.
As long as it still connects, it's important.
Of course.
I like it to be a circle here,
Yes.
like a little thing, I guess. Foot. Yeah, I did made a full foot
Nice.
of a lady.
Well, people pay good money for those.
Yeah, this is a popular one with The Sims actually.
Uh-huh.
And technically it's not even real. No, technically 100% is not real, but it's also not canon. So
Ah.
there's that. I'm making a bow set.
Cool.
The female Bowser everyone was simping on.
Yes.
It was recommended to me in the voice chat I was in waiting on you.
Uh-huh. There's a whole thing around sort of gender swapping Mario characters.
Yeah, it's because of the crown, eh?
Yes.
Nice. But it's a difficult one. Because this is the only one that actually kind of looks cool. The other ones were very sexual or... like I could have made a like put it through what I do with other ones, but what I was like, let's see if people made pics out of this, and there was a lot,
Ah.
but most were like overly sexual, or
Yeah.
like very very dumb, or so extremely pixelated, like undetailed that it just looked like a different color scheme of like Peach in the first Super Mario Bros.
Right, yeah.
That's not fun either. And I found one that was actually fun and not sexual and also detailed, but it's gonna it's yeah, it's not easy. Oh. You got a follower?
Yeah, had a new follower pop in. Didn't say anything, but that's okay. Yeah,
I'd rather have him say nothing than be both.
yes. You'd also receive a Discord friend invite at the same time.
That's never fun.
No,
Those is mostly bots.
yes.
Could be a coincidence, but random Discord friend, mostly bots anyway, but maybe it's a coincidence with this one, or is it the same name?
Same name.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bot.
And it's about, yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame, sort of, because I'll get bot follows, and then go, okay, my numbers are looking okay, and then Twitch removes the bots, and then my numbers go down again. Not that numbers
yeah.
really matter, but it's like you have these
We're
goals.
human, we like numbers.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a foot and one leg.
Nice.
Well, half a leg, but it's dancing. That also makes it difficult, you know, very with a detailed movement.
Yes.
I don't know. The only problem is the one I'm using. It's using 3 shades of skin, but there's only one of these 3. It doesn't really. It's between 2 I use. You know,
Ah, yeah.
it doesn't exist. So I need to like sometimes pick. Okay, do I want it to be like skip it for this color, skip it for this one?
Yeah, yeah. You almost have to kind of come up with your own color palette.
Mm-hmm. But it makes it difficult to count because here's like more detail, so I can like count from a certain detail, but then I go back to my own and
Yes.
just, any Christmas plans?
Nothing. Nothing too special. Not going anywhere. But yeah, Nix and I will have Christmas together on the 25th.
Yeah.
And then having like a second Christmas with my brother and my parents on the 26th.
I think we're about Christmas Day. No visitors.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, normally we kind of invite extra if it's a family member over for the 25th, but this year we'll have a quiet one. No people.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Nix's house isn't particularly big, and there's no dining area, so it's everybody gathered into one room, holding plates. It's nice to see people, but not a lot of room. Nix is quite happy about this.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, you think you're looking forward to the Christmas celebrations, or you could have like is it like a quiet one, no people, just relax?
Yeah. Basically that.
Yeah, sounds
No
good.
big celebrations. I mean, normally, as far as I know, back in the day, it was like it's normal for us to have like second to first Christmas, right? It's literally on the calendar like that. First day of Christmas, second day of Christmas. I thought it was like internationally like that, but I've heard it's not.
Oh no.
No, the Dutch did it because of traveling times, that people had like 1 day to travel back from family.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So that's why there's 2 days off from work. But I think you call it Boxing Day or something, right?
Yeah, 26th is Boxing Day, 25th is Christmas Day.
Yeah, we call it second Christmas.
Okay.
But normally it was like first day of Christmas, waking up, doing gifts when waking up with the tree.
Yes.
You know, my parents. And one second, I'm losing my count. So waking up, giving gifts to each other, and then mostly my grandmother would visit.
Okay, yeah.
She's dead. So I hope she doesn't visit. Would be scary.
Yeah.
Like mostly for the afternoon, she would like visit and have lunch. And,
Yeah,
yeah. What do you say? a difficult relationship with. It was a difficult dilemma of the two.
Right. Okay.
I was a bit tense.
Right. Yeah.
And then we had like their family dinner. With, oh, like
Hey, light.
then we had like a family dinner with only the family. And then the next day it was about visitors or visitors would come to us or my parents would go to the visitors like back in the day I would have to join those, but later on I stayed home. Mostly people I think I've at some time said that I didn't like certain friends of my mother that I was forced to know since I was like in elementary school.
Ah. Okay.
It was mostly them.
Yes.
I was suck. Horrible people. Just horrible.
Hmm.
Bad people. Can you see what I'm making, like? Can you see what I'm making? How are you? But especially since now the move time, it's been 2 days of family and mostly one day fancy Christmas dinner with fancy things. Depends every year.
Yeah.
Second day, Chinese takeout.
Cool.
Correct. But that's awesome to hear you're getting better. And I don't say that to everyone, I know. Some people are like, how are you feeling? Good? And be like, oh. Why? I think you like the shirt I'm wearing, Light, and I think Huggunky likes my pants.
Yes.
You don't know. How do you know what I'm wearing as pants?
I'm sure it's nice.
I'm wearing a Graveyard shirt, which is a band Light and I enjoy.
Cool.
And I'm wearing a Slipknot pants.
Nice. See, I do like him.
It was more like I said, you will like him, and you just said yes, like you already knew, and I was like, how?
I trust you. You
Not
say I
many
like him, then I likely like him.
Not many do. Yes, Hissing and Blues, my favorite album by them. I may have told this story how I found out about them, but this, and you may have had the same with Download or the place you've been. It's a blessing and a curse when you like the whole lineup. The blessing is
Oh,
you
yes.
like the whole lineup. The curse is that you got to see every band and there's no time to rest.
Yes.
And Forta Rock 2013 was one of these ones, where it was just band after band I loved.
Ah.
And then there was one gap with a band I didn't know called Graveyard. It was like very bluesy, doom, bit stonery, like very
Ooh.
chill,
Okay. Yeah.
low, bluesy metal.
Yes.
And I was having my break between like Dimmu Borgir and Slayer, just like sitting against a tree, like having a drink and a smoke.
Yes.
But nearby was this band playing. It wasn't as big as the other band, so it was not that crowded, a bit smaller stage. And I was sitting against this tree, and this band started playing with their very blues-infused, hard rock, heavy metal, doom metal. It was just so chill, amazing. So I became a fan.
Nice.
While looking for a place to not enjoy music to have a rest, I became a fan of something new.
Ah. Yeah, we haven't
I've
got
shown it to you.
we haven't got too far through the lineup, but Nix and I are going through the Download lineup for next year. Just like listening to a couple of songs and going yes or no or maybe. So far we've got through A to D, and we already have quite a few bands. So it's hopefully the ones we really want to see aren't playing at the same time.
Is either Iron Maiden or Megadeth playing because they're both on a big tour this year. No, Megadeth even farewell tour.
No, there's no they're not on the lineup.
Oh. Ever seen Megadeth?
I have. I've seen Megadeth once. Seen Iron Maiden many times.
I've seen Megadeth once. I've seen Iron Maiden many times.
Cool.
Megadeth, like at some point, I was like, Megadeth was the last one of the big four I hadn't seen yet. So, and even though I'm a fan, and I was like, I need to at least cross them off, and I'm happy I did.
Yeah.
It's one of the weirdest days in my life, I think. Well, no, that's not true. I've had many weird days. I think I've told lied about this. I was going to the festival. This was now it's more. I've told you about this place. It's now it's more expensive. But back in the day, it was awesome. Light can confirm this. It was Into the Grave festival. It was by fans, for fans.
Oh, nice.
You paid €6.66 because it's a cool
Of
number.
course, yes.
And bands like Megadeth were playing, Cannibal Corpse and Paradise Lost. I've seen there all for these price. And festivals, you know, big names. And I think the bands themselves didn't as much money for it either. Just because I feel like, because how can they buy like a lineup with Megadeth
Oh, yeah.
and like 7 other bands that weren't like local crap bands for €6.66, and it's not even that big a festival. Maybe like 2,000 people fitted inside. That's not
Oh, wow. Yeah.
feasible. So I think the bands were like, we support this. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, they'd have to.
It was on the graveyard as well. It's really cool.
Nice.
I've told about this.
Mm.
And I was, it was like my 4th time I was going, and I was going with a friend of mine and her boyfriend. And even though these was great friends of mine, in person they had one big downside. That was they were very drug addicted.
Right.
And sometimes at points it was hard to be with them, and sometimes it was good times again. They were very, very addicted.
Right.
And I don't even mean they smoke too much pot. It's just really doing
Everything.
the heavy shit, which you like ketamine addiction.
Oh, dear.
So suddenly the boyfriend, I was like 18 at this point. I didn't have my license yet. But her boyfriend had it and he was driving.
Right.
And like the day before I got a question, can we take your father's car?
Ah.
And I'm like, no, you cannot.
No.
Yeah, but there's something where we need to bring a lot of stuff there, and I just was like, no, you're not allowed. And legally they weren't even allowed because my father had like a company car, but like in the contract he wasn't allowed to give it to others outside the family.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he told me that was in his contract because they had a problem with people getting like BMWs and Mercedes and Audi from company cars
Oh, yes.
for free, like him. And then they would rent it because they were high-end cars, rent it out to other
Ah.
people and just take the bus to work because they live close anyway. So they didn't
Yeah.
want to have like these illegal rental companies on the name. So that's why that's it. So I was like, legally you're not allowed, and even if they were, it wasn't an option.
No.
Yeah, but we need a bigger car, and your father's car is bigger. Like it's not gonna happen. Okay, yeah, we understand this. Then we take your mother's car instead of ours, and then it's a belting and like a red flag because my mother's car was twice as small as theirs.
Right. Yeah.
I was like, the whole thing is like to convince me you need a bigger one. Why do you now we want like the tiny hatchback my mother had? She had like a Fiat 500, you know,
Oh,
It's
wow,
like a tiny
yeah.
3-door hatchback. Like
Yeah.
first you want like to find out the BMW station wagon. Like you were making sense. Like the answer is no, but you were making sense. But now you aren't. Like what you're planning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to move like a very big shitload of drugs into near the festival, and our license plates that are registered, so we're going to be checked. And I'm like, no,
Yeah.
no. And then my father was like, you know what? I like Megadeth as well. I'll go with you. You know, fuck your friends. I'll go with you to the
Nice.
festival.
Yeah.
that evening we discovered a wasp nest in the wall.
Oh,
Well, you don't want to like keep that there, so we had to get like an exterminator. An exterminator was for the morning, but he was like 4 hours late. So in the end, I missed the whole festival except half of Vader and complete of Megadeth. And even if you miss like 8 bands, if you can say you've spent €6 on Megadeth, it's still worth it.
oh yes, yeah.
So wasn't that sad? I think it's yeah. Later on, I still hang out with people from time to time. Back then, not anymore. Kind of grew apart. Eventually, the relationship died, and then there was a lot of fighting, a lot of drama. You know, I don't
Yeah.
like drama.
No.
Yeah, they were actually good people, and the weird thing is not dumb people as well. Like, the boy wasn't that smart, but especially the girl. She was like gifted, you know, very high education always, and then
Yeah.
she fell down in. I don't know what all we were using, especially a lot of amphetamine, a lot of ketamine.
Yes.
They would also like. I know the girl has not been in my stream per se, but I know she has a Twitch account, and sometimes she watches another friend of ours. So I know, just you know, that one time she's like, "Oh, let's check him today," and we're having this conversation. So give me 1 second.
Yeah.
No, but she would actually like inject the amphetamine and stuff to get a higher, quicker. No, not higher, but like a quicker rush. She said.
Yes.
But then you're in an addict area.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you need it quick, then yeah. It's no longer about having a good time. It's about sort of, yeah, just using it.
No, they were. But yeah, they were trying to use our cars for drug moving.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't think they had to bring it there. By the way, I think it was. I remember it doesn't matter that much, but their dealer was a big dealer they knew was living around that area, and 1 week later they were going to the big Seagate festival, so they needed a lot.
Ah, right.
So they wanted to move like a couple of kilos, and they've done that before, and. So as far as I know, not the girl, but the boy's been locked up a couple of times, not only in prison, but also like mental institution, and you know, like he's been like I said, like tied to hospital beds because he was going too insane, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I can make a lot of excuses that behind the girl was a nice person, but the more I think about it, the boy was not good. He was just not much more than an addict, actually. Not much more to him.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to think what made him, but drugs.
Hmm.
That's it. But yeah, fun festival. So I went with my father, and I remember there was like the only time ever. They try it every time at concert booths. Lisa can confirm when it was the King Diamond as well. I tell them what I want in the size, and they say that's too big for you. And I'm like, I want it big. I like it up.
Yes.
You know, give it big. And I remember to this day that it was like a pitch black man, like you know, not even like from a colony, but like directly like Ethiopia or something, like Kenya.
Oh yes.
And I remember that because they're not that common at metal. Like I don't
No.
see metal as a racist thing. Like if people of other ethnicities are there, that's always fine. But in
Yeah.
general, in the concert, it's very white,
Oh yes. Yeah.
very white, very male.
Indeed.
I see the occasional dark-skinned woman, but it's rare. So this very dark-skinned man is standing behind the Megadeth merch booth. I tell him a size, and he's like, "No,
Hmm.
you're getting a size smaller." And I'm like, "No, I want bigger." Then he said, "Who do you think knows this is my music?" Then he did a dance, started jumping and dancing and screamed Megadeth, and I was like, "Okay, I'll listen to it."
Mhm.
Why not?
Yeah.
Feel like I made a mistake. One, two, three. One. I remember it being a fun concert. Light was there as well. We didn't know each other yet.
Ah.
It was like 3 years before we met, but this is one of those festivals, concerts we're talking about, and we're like, yeah, I was there as well.
Nice.
Uh-huh. I know. Now I know what I'm saying. But then later on, what happened is that I'm pretty sure the festival got bought by something bigger,
Ah.
and now you pay. It's still not Wacken or Download or Bloodstock, etc., but still it's more expensive, and it's 3 days now. And
Hmm.
I remember especially the first two times I went. This is like 2011, 2012. There was like €2. Water was 1. If it was
Nice.
too hot, they opened up the water for everyone, and they would like hand out like popsicles for people to not die from the heat.
Yeah.
Really for fans, non-profit, you know.
Yeah.
But that changed quickly. At first, you noticed that the beer prices were getting more compared to then, and then suddenly went from 6 to 13, from 30 to 60, etc.
Yeah.
Also, quite coincidence is that this was the first like one of the festivals, like the fourth time I went, was the first time I went to a concert 2 or 3 weeks after that shooting in France with Eagles of Death Metal,
Oh, yeah.
Bataclan, where a lot
Yeah.
of people died.
Yeah.
It was my first, and it was so heavily secured because everyone was scared.
Yeah.
Kind of ruined the mood. Suddenly, at the first, it was just like three like people at the gate, you know, they like just say hi and well, you know, show your ticket for €6 and you're in.
Yes.
And like guards everywhere and police cars and shit. But it was like a couple of weeks after. So
Yeah.
I think every concert was on edge.
Yeah.
Well, was it that one or was it the one in Manchester? That was also around that time.
Yeah. It wasn't. There wasn't too long between them. I
I
remember
think these guys beautiful.
the one in Manchester. We had armed police at big events for a good few months afterwards.
Ariana Grande, right?
Yes. Yeah.
There's a lot of children as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
I
that.
was saying, but I was muted, that I think the Ariana Grande concert was the trigger for high security at concerts.
Yes.
It's funny that the name is Eagles of Death Metal, but it's not a metal band at all.
No.
And my aunt thought it was, so she was really like there after your concerts now, and you gotta watch out now. And
Hmm.
really scared. Also, she said with Death Metal, I was like, no, it's I don't know what the idea is behind the name actually.
Yeah.
Maybe Light knows. Light knows music. Or maybe Light likes the band. I know Light likes rock. So sometimes Light is the one that can help me with more info about rock bands.
Mm.
Do you know why they're called Eagles of Death Metal, Light? But they don't make death metal. For sure they don't. Do you know the band Hug Gently?
I know of the band, and
listen.
I've heard some of their music. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, but I don't really know
Yeah.
much about them otherwise.
I've never. Maybe if I play a song like, oh, I've heard this on the radio, but I have no clue what they should sound like at all. Nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, the only song that springs to mind is called "I Want You So Hard" (brackets Boys Bad News).
No.
And yeah, features Josh Holm from um, oh, I can't remember the band name now. Yeah, completely blank. But yeah, and Dave Grohl is in the music video as well,
Hmm.
and Jack Black.
Ah.
Queens,
No clue.
Queens of the Stone Age. Yeah, Josh Homme is the lead singer of Queens of the Stone Age.
Queen of the Stone Age, the one band I always confuse with Lost Prophets. No connection, but
No, definitely no connection.
Good for
That's-
them, by the way.
yeah.
The only
Oh, well.
connection it has is that Jeffrey confuses the two.
Yeah, but that's because of my old neighbor, who had both of them as favorite bands, and like he had one like cheap ass acoustic guitar that had two stickers on it, Queens of the Stone Age and Lost Prophets.
Ah,
But to me, they are connected.
yes.
I would go to his house from time to time. We'd play Diablo and StarCraft,
Nice.
and the guitar was always there with those two names on it.
Ah,
Always wins something I'm not a fan of anyway. Stickers on a guitar.
yeah.
Look stupid.
It's kind of like punk, or more pop punk, punk rock. And certainly
Not
very
me.
90s, but yeah, not for me.
Remember that one girl that was weird, the May one? One of the first one I had to block from my life.
Nice.
She once, when she left my home and noticed she put one sticker on one of my guitars, I was very angry.
Oh,
Actually, that's the reason I had a Witcher sticker on it for a while, because it wasn't like a normal sticker. Anyway, it was like a small little heart you put like Wonder Glue on, and it was really aggressive.
oh,
Yeah. So it left some like residue.
yeah.
It angered me. So I got like this pre-order bonus of The Witcher, and it came with 3 stickers of like wolves.
Oh,
I put one over it for a while until it I got some shit from my father that was not damageable to like the guitar itself.
Yes.
It wasn't only the guitar. Like I didn't notice my whole room was filled with stickers.
Hmm.
Even one on my fucking Wii U screen.
Oh.
Screen.
Yeah.
No, that's not. The touch screen is fucking glue.
Hmm. That's annoying.
She's gone. Or whatever.
Yeah.
You're just too mentally ill.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm at 2 legs now.
Nice.
Almost. Yeah, back into bottom.
Cool.
In mijn water vullen. Het is net te groot voor de badkamer wasbak. Dank. Dank.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welkom back.
Like the dancing legs are definitely the easy part. Now I need to make the skirt. That one's horrible. But the details of the skirt itself, like moving in the wind and dancing around, you know.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, look cool when it's done though.
I hope. If I fail horribly, then it will look like we're looking nothing. Also here I need to make like, oh maybe I'll use this. Okay. I hope this will work out. No, too light. I need like a blue that's so dark, it's almost black, but it's not black, but it cannot really show blue. So it's better to like make everything black in this case. What?
Yeah, I think it was a bot.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a bot in your
I didn't-
channel.
I didn't read it. What did it ask?
It said it added your name, then it says streaming into the void. Boost your channel from Ghost Town to Warzone with website.
I don't play any of these games.
That's why I think it was a bot. The message was quite natural.
Hmm.
They're getting smarter.
Yeah. Is that the first bot you've had for getting more follows?
They come now and then.
Yeah. I mostly get art bots. I'm sort of trying to sell stream graphics and emotes.
Yeah.
I sell emotes.
You do sell emotes. The best emotes.
Same.
Thank you.
I actually do.
Yeah.
I actually don't, but if someone really badly wants to pay me, then I'll do it, of course. But
Yeah.
I've never promoted myself. Sometimes people come to me.
Yeah. Well, that's the same as me with DJing. I've never promoted myself as a DJ. Yeah, I've had so many paid gigs.
Awesome.
Yeah. Not paid a lot, but I've been paid.
Yes.
And at no point have I advertised myself.
Maybe you should.
Yeah, it's a lot of hassle and I'd have to charge a lot more. I turned down a gig. I was given an option of a gig to play New Year's Eve. But that's kind of a big gig. It's only 3 hours, but you're in charge of making sure people have a happy party. So there's a lot of responsibility.
Makes you nervous.
Yeah, and like
Would make me nervous.
yeah, there's a lot of people getting drunk and expecting to have a good time, and it's the counting down to the midnight for the new year. Like that's a big thing. You can ruin a lot of people's nights.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's never fun.
No, I've done a few wedding parties, and I've barely kind of survived doing wedding parties, and they're big as well because again, so people are getting married, they're having a party. Yeah, that's very stressful.
Yeah, I believe.
And again, I've never advertised myself as a wedding DJ. Is that, well, you know how to DJ, we're having a wedding, we like alternative rock and metal music, can you do a wedding party that has metal? Well, sure. So anybody in the area that wants a wedding DJ that plays metal, they usually come to me.
I need to think about this old lady from our dog club. She's a bit weird,
Yeah.
and she was getting remarried when she was already like 80,
Ah.
some months ago, or some years ago. Oh, 1 second. I need to count, and then. It's fine. So it was really small scale. It was basically she was a widow and she remarried a man, and they were both at an age they were like, how long are we going to enjoy each other? But it would be fun to like at least get each other's like retirement fund and inheritance, you know.
Yeah.
So they decided to just get married quickly, and they had like a small wedding with like 20 guests in like their own backyard that's like 10 meters by 5 meters or even smaller. And she just hired a DJ she saw on Facebook.
Right.
And the first question, like she pays him, and the first question she asks is like, would you like, do you want pyro or lasers or both?
Ah.
I don't know what she picked because I wasn't there.
Yeah. I can imagine it could have been quite a good party. Might have enjoyed
I
it.
don't know. Wasn't there. She has a hobby, has Tina Turner impersonations.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but she doesn't speak English.
Ah. Yeah, it doesn't matter. As long as you can make the sounds.
No. That's really bad.
Oh no.
It's really bad. You gotta like imagine this very old Dutch woman fully dressed in like tiger print always.
Yeah.
Just blasting Tina Turner, moving her mouth very spastically, pretending to say words,
Right.
and jumping around and running around on high heels.
Mm.
It's a sight. My mother said that they love it, but she has some grandsons from like teenage, and she
Ah.
also as a surprise once did it at a party where all their friends were at.
Oh no.
And now she's forbidden to do it for her grandson. And she's literally like offended, telling me like, I don't get why they forbid me to do Tina Turner because their friends loved it. Yeah, of course, I would have also loved to see it as an outsider.
Yeah.
But no, it's not allowed anymore. Her grandsons do not want her to do Tina Turner anymore.
Yeah, I can imagine they're quite embarrassed.
I hate to work with black, you know. You cannot count black. With other colors,
Yeah.
you at least get the lines, but it's so hard to count row of black.
Yes. So,
Completely.
yeah. Even if you're like highlighting over it, you can't see the lines.
Don't see shit.
No.
I want to see the real one for a second. See how they do the colors. Ah, let's see. It depends on the fan art if she has white or not. It is what it is. Are you taking the tour? I'm checking the.
Yeah, just wanting to have a little look at what the track looks like now, and I'll pick a good spot for the Christmas tree.
You didn't start yet.
No. Just been wandering around looking at stuff.
Oh, okay.
Is that panda okay? It's on its back.
Oh, cool.
It's literally on its back with all four paws in the air. I'm assuming it's fine. Yeah, I love you. How you got the track running through Nix's gatehouse now.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like the gate, so what's the best way to see all about it? Just as close as possible.
Yeah.
Pretty gate, you know.
Yes.
The whole village and shit is cool.
Indeed.
Yeah. It was a bit hard to decide, like, are we going over the villages and the house? Because then, yes, it's nice to look at, but it's not as nice for the village itself.
No. Yeah. We got a track kind of just running over the top of it.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of yeah, obscures the view a bit. But no, it's yeah, you got tracks running very nicely. It kind of keeps out the way.
No. And if once Nix is in the mood to play Minecraft and in the mood to play creative Minecraft and not on Nix's survival island,
Yes.
visits there and be like, I'm not a fan of this track. You know, that's fine, you know.
Yeah.
You remove it. I'm okay with that. And if I wasn't, I'd touch your shit, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I felt like the places, the first thing Lisa built, which is the.
Yeah. It's a
that-
nice.
that- yeah.
I like all the pandas down there. It's very cute.
It was just sad we never saw them.
Yeah.
I'm having less a regret of making this one than I thought.
Huh.
That's fine. For now. I'm literally only having 2 legs and like some outlines on the skirt. But yeah, always feel free to change the tracks, unless destroy them.
Yeah.
If Light is actively here, I wonder if she can already now guess what I'm making. How do you say, the hint is in the ankles. The ankle bands. It's on no Thursday streams for a while. It just happens
Yeah.
to be that both Christmas and New Year's Eve are gonna fall on Thursday.
Oh.
Can't help that.
Nope.
2, 3, 4. I wonder if I will do this in one save. I'm not even halfway on the skirt part.
Oh.
Then she has an upper body and a head and a hair. And a tail.
Good luck.
That's always next week.
Yes.
Or upstream. No problem. I was just asking if you could already guess what it is. The hint is in the ankles. No, it is. Not yet. I hope I'll be able to finish today, but it's again more difficult than I planned. And I already planned this one to be difficult, but it's not fun. It's a lady. But she's not real. With not real, I don't only mean she's not a real person, I also mean it's not canon. It's also not Ganon. It's from the same, not the same franchise itself, but
Ganon is in the bad guy. Is from Legend of Zelda.
Yes. But this is not from Zelda, it's from another Nintendo game.
Yes.
Also, it might not have shoes like that, but the specific fan art I'm looking at does. Also, this basically only has fan art, no real art, because it's not real. Not real, isn't not real. Not, yeah, canon. A lot of people are sad because of that also.
Yeah,
No, I've heard.
I've seen a few
Yeah,
cosplays as well.
I've seen many of cosplay.
Mm.
So Ajax won because Light says darts, I think sports.
Ah.
Ajax won from our big enemy Feyenoord yesterday.
Oh,
It's always a good day.
yeah.
Yeah, we were very happy.
Yeah, F side was empty. Like F side, that's like our hooligans, our
Oh, yes.
the diehard fans that and they did a little fireworks show.
Ah, yes.
So we burned down the whole place.
I have a picture. But the warning is in Dutch. That says fireworks are illegal, and then you see like all the fire around it.
But literally parts of the field caught on fire
Ah.
during the match. But this wasn't during the Feyenoord match, so this was like a smaller match, and so they were like, okay, you cannot behave. They would, like everyone looks forward to the big rivalry match, of course, especially the diehards.
Yes.
You're like, you can't behave, you're not going to be at the that one. So all the like the diehard part, just called the F side, it was empty,
Ah,
and it's always
Well, but it doesn't mean the F side wasn't there.
no, they just bought a regular ticket. But it's a bit of a shame because every match they come with like big, for like 100 meter by 100 meter flat, like paintings, and always to do something. It's the same in England probably.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
They always do something, and especially at these kind of matches, they do a big thing. And now we kind of missed that. And it was the 200th time the rivalry match was played in history, so it could have been fun.
Yeah.
But they're doing it for themselves.
Yes.
Well, they set the whole place on fire. Dumb
I
Mongols.
sent up pictures in our chat.
Okay.
Fucking dumb Mongols.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they literally set the whole place on fire.
Yeah, but they were like shooting rockets at the field as well. That's what the big punishment was for. They were
Yeah.
actively shooting at the field, and like field caught on fire. So, and even then, the Dutch, like the Dutch football, like the law, whatever you want to call it, is like, okay, one time players go inside, then when they quit, we continue. They get one chance to do this kind of craziness, and like 2 seconds later, they literally did it again, and then it was match cancelled. Had to be repeated without any supporters, so not
Yes.
even the diehards, like the ultras.
Yes.
But then they were also like personally bundled, so that they themselves had to miss 2 games. This one and like all supporters they ruined it for, and then all the time was like every supporter is welcome except you, and it was empty behind the goal because I was sit behind the right side goal.
Right, yeah.
But it was insane. I saw the type of fireworks they had. Like it literally looked like rocket launch. They were like carrying them on their shoulders like RPGs, like shooting at the at the field.
Oh, wow.
And then like people like also people on TV were like when I like even journalists themselves were like, we're journalists, we have a bit more privilege than normal people, and even we can't smuggle in a bottle of water. Like how do they get like these 2 meter long fireworks inside? Like how
Yeah.
do they manage? But the quite simple explanation for that is that they got for years now they've got like insights at security and stuff, like 20-year-old
Yeah.
cleaners, like from father to son, like people that work there, and they know exactly who will let them in and who will not. And
Yeah.
I've even heard they've got like connections with like people that work in the stadium themselves. And when they know a big match is coming, they like janitors and shit.
Yes.
They have like months beforehand. The janitors helps to hide it within the walls of the bathrooms, for example.
Oh
To know
wow.
exactly which bathroom to
Yeah, yeah.
open the wall, and then I get like 200 kilos of firework out of there.
Huh.
That is probably the same in England. Like the ultras are,
Yeah,
it's difficult to combat.
yeah. We've kind of banned any form of like pyrotechnic. Like you can't even take
Same here.
a flare or anything. So yeah, it's crazy that
Officially
they have
same
all
here.
that. Yeah,
Officially same here, but they still get it in.
yeah.
They're also not allowed to smoke. They all smoke.
Hmm.
And Amelie had a difficult part. Because they do more colors than I do, so that's a problem.
Hey, Nix. Thank you for the hearts in chat.
Oh,
Remembered your password.
Yeah, it turns out I've been logged in properly for a while.
Ah,
Nice.
good.
I see that pretty crown you have. You already used it? I'm not a good idea at all.
Yeah,
Oh,
got
I didn't use it.
Twitch Prime. You got a free sub. Yeah, I don't think I'll be on too late tonight. I was up at 6 o'clock again.
Hmm.
It was
If it's best, it was best for you.
yeah. So we have a because I've rebuilt our entire like working tracking software for work. So we know when people start work, when they finish work. Now how much they should be paid for that work. When they're booking their holidays, when people are kind of off sick.
Mm-hmm.
And
Thank you.
I've made it so the people in charge have like
Okay.
an
I
email.
think you did it. I mean, it works, but you know, OBS doesn't catch it. It's
Oh.
okay. I'm thankful anyway, but
Yeah, so all the explosion of all the emotes, that's pretty cool.
yeah, that part with Twitch it came through, but
Yeah.
my OBS notification didn't work.
Ah,
But you know, it's okay. I'll look into it later. I've had this problem before. And a lot of times it was just unexplainably with some users.
yeah.
Third month already. I finally figured it out. I did
Nice.
this part. That it's not an easy one. Like I got a reference, but it's not great. How long will you be taking off for Christmas?
So I'm off work now, and I will be going back to work on the 5th of January. So
So you-
total 3 weeks.
Today was your last day of work.
I wasn't even supposed to be working today.
Still close to
Yeah.
what job decided to.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
So yeah, because we had the emails going out to management telling them how many hours people worked last week. And if they don't go out, people don't get paid. So I was up at 6 o'clock making sure, firstly, that the reports were emailed, and secondly, that the email was correct. And
Mhm.
unfortunately,
Yeah,
the
you
email
said
was not correct.
Happened.
Yeah. And the annoying thing is, I don't know why it was not correct. So it's not like I could even like stop the problem from happening. I just had to manually change things and send it again.
Mm.
So it'll probably happen again next Monday. So I should be awake at 6 again.
Nice.
So that'll be good fun.
But if you're ever not in the Minecraft mode, you can always also play something else.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm usually in a Minecraft mood, but yeah, anything else, I'm happy to give it a go as well. Minecraft's quite easy, easy on the mind.
Mm. think this should have been one of the more difficult parts. So I'm happy that's over.
That's good.
Like the inside of the skirt part that's like going up when it's dancing, you know, the inside. It's a lot of shadow. Sorry for that.
Okay.
Don't know what it was.
Hmm.
Like a gasp hiccup.
Yeah, I get those sometimes. This weird noise comes out of me.
I get weird noises, I get all the time.
Yeah, he makes weird noises the entire day.
Like with most girls. It's like conversation that most comes out of me is just gibberish.
Sometimes I think he's talking to me, but then he's just talking to himself in another language.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm up to her waist now. I'm just gonna zoom out.
Nice.
Well, half of her waist, but at least it's some part of her. Is it gonna be bigger than? Okay, a little bit smaller than. Around the same size as Joe McClane and Rambo, I think. Maybe a little bit smaller. Maybe more like the big Predator.
Oh, nice.
Might like. I'm at 1/3 of the build. Nice. Did the one you like win? I don't know, Dart. Nice. Oh, that's fun. Does darts also have like hooligans beating each other up at the end? Like football? Maybe
No,
how Junkie knows as well. He's from the country
I've
where
never seen it. There seems to be a lot of drinking, a lot of celebrations, but no, doesn't seem to be any ultras or anything in darts.
not as football.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems to be basically every darts match I've seen on TV just seems to be like a big party.
Oh, I was for the Dutch one as well then. You know, I don't know Dutch, but you know my opinion about Belgians. I don't like them. Especially the French part.
Yes.
Especially those. Because French and Belgians at once, it's horrible.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, football people who happen to be at darts fight.
Uh,
I'm not surprised.
yeah, that makes sense.
I'm not surprised.
I've not seen or heard about that, but I'm not surprised it's happened.
Yeah. You know that in Spain, for example, there's like no hooligan riots. Like they really managed to like crack down on that, the government, and it just doesn't happen.
Nice.
To a point where even big rivals can sit next to each other like the fans. There's jokes,
Yeah.
but no one's lives in danger. Not as you know. Your country, my country, Italy, and even the European hooligans. They're like it's like pillow fights compared to what happens in South America.
Oh, right.
There they just shoot at each other.
Ah. Yeah.
Then you have Somalia.
Somalia.
Yeah.
Oh,
With
yeah.
Akka. Africa.
Also, Ajax was playing and won a Champions League match against a Azerbaijani team. You know, which is
Oh, yes. Yeah.
basically also a corrupt country.
Yes.
It's literally bordering both Iran and Russia. I mean, the influences, you know.
Yes.
And there weren't even like real security guards at the match. It was just they just put in military.
Oh.
Government. It's really weird.
And in Russia, not only the hooligans fight, but also the players, the referees, the coaches, everyone just gets into a fight.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I said England and I said Italy. The combination of those two, that's the worst,
Oh, yeah.
deadliest thing that ever happened in whole football history. Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
I think it was Juventus and I can't remember. Liverpool? No, which one was it? It was in Belgium, by the way. It was Juventus, Liverpool. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
And the Belgian authorities made the great decision to not seat them like at opposing sides of the stadium, but next to each other.
Ah, yeah. Bad
With a
mistake.
very thin brick wall between them that was pushable.
Right.
That's how everyone died.
Yeah.
Normally with these things, you put like the diehards at one side, or at the other side, far away, and in the middle you get like neutral fence. But no, they did it all the way around.
Hmm.
And then when it happened, it's the Belgian police's walkie-talkies had no batteries, and it continued for like an hour. I think more than 30 people died.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
I mean, but also like, I think like, is it needed to have good security? Maybe it would have been more logical to just enjoy it as a game and just do not like kill people.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes
But-
sense.
Even the Americans, they don't kill each other over sports.
No, that's the one weird thing about Americans.
No, they do not. They kill each other over everything, but
Yeah, maybe because they kill each other already over everything. They just want to have one place of peace.
Yes.
when's the last time you heard about basketball riots?
Yeah.
Well, but try to get a Man U and a Manchester City fan in the same room, and you got like a lot of blood in the walls.
Yes.
Unless they're normal in the head, but a lot are not.
No.
We even have it with probably same in UK, but with like amateur teams that these people just fight.
Yeah.
We have one village. There's even documentaries, even from like foreign countries that came in for documentaries. It's like a small village, like a really rural small village, 300 people, and they have two amateur teams, one in red and one in blue or something. Oh yeah,
Ah.
no problem. People are neighbors, brothers, you know.
Yeah.
When
yeah.
they play, like neighbors beat each other with bricks and shit. It's insane.
Oh. Yeah.
Over two amateur teams from the same village.
Yeah. That is
I
just
don't know
crazy.
why.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that while in the Netherlands, actually, like the whole, like rivals within a region is way less than UK. Like I know in UK, like the two Manchesters, they hate each other. Like within London, I don't think Tottenham and Arsenal and Chelsea are friends either.
Oh no. No.
Over here, that's way less. It's more like Amsterdam versus Rotterdam, but within Rotterdam, there's already two or three teams. It depends on the season. They don't really fight each other. And
Yeah.
Amsterdam used to have two teams as well, but for years they haven't. Just FC Amsterdam and Ajax, and they also was quite friendly games. Like people wouldn't beat each other to death. But within Manchester, it's complete opposite.
Yeah.
But that's less Dutch to have like a regional rivalry. It's more between regions. It's like you're from far away. You need to be that.
Yes. That makes sense. Yeah, it seems to be stronger rivalries the closer you are.
Yeah, complete opposite here. Which is actually nice because you know you're less easily walk into the wrong neighborhood. You know you kind of
Oh,
need
yes.
to like make a point out of it to travel to another different city in the wrong shirt.
Yeah.
I don't know what historical thing makes the difference between us, honestly. Well, it's dog walk time for me.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm probably going to sign off shortly. Get some rest.
Well, yeah, I'm tired as well, so I'll just join you. I don't feel like sitting here talking alone.
Cool.
So I'm gonna check if a friend is over. I'm also not tired, but a bit blue. Is
Yeah.
Mr. Colt still online? Colt Senior. Also
Yeah.
call him because he's also called Colt, but he's way older than me.
Yeah.
I will rate Colt.
Cool.
And along me dog.
Okay. I shall be back on Wednesday, so I'll chat to you then.
Really?
Yeah. Talk to you Wednesday.
Have a good night.
Good
Right.
night. Thanks for
Good
the
night.
game.
Yeah, thanks for the games.
Speak to you shortly.
Yeah, speak to you shortly. Bye. Let's finish this. It's going to have to be a bit closer still. Does mean we can actually put a it's just so easy to go this way. Yeah, that works. Cool, I'm happy with that. Switch over to the main screen and we're signing off for the evening. We just hit about 2 hours stream, so I'm a bit tired, so I'm going to get some rest. I know. Got a load of those minecarts rolling around. Right, so I'm going to be back on Wednesday. Hope you enjoy your week, and I shall see you then. Hope you have a good night.